I can't believe this. I could cry. I'm on top of the world. Cheers everybody, doesn't get better than this. Oh. That's good chai.
With the chai, yeah.
You might be wondering what brings someone like me to the stunning peaks of the Himalayas. Well, it has always been my dream for as long as I can remember to journey through this breathtaking region on a trusty Royal Enfield motorcycle. Starting in Delhi, a 15-hour overnight coach to Manali was a challenge in itself.
About 4 hours into the journey to Manali, we just stopped at a dhaba just for a quick coffee and a toilet stop. If you do stop at these dhabas, just be selective. Yeah, the toilets are quite grim. In the morning, we've just stopped for chai, toilet stop. This is so funny, they just flagged down the bus in the middle of the road.
Welcome.
We're in.
But upon arrival in Manali, the vibe was electric. Before setting off, I took some time to explore the local sites and have some fun with my newfound friends.
You're the star of the show. Okay.
Indian street food is the best. This is Penny Puri, sort of a crispy, spicy donut with lemon juice.
प्रदीप भाई तो है मेरे पास ही अश्विन भाई केस कमर पे है नहीं होटल ले केस कमर पे के होटल ले केस रेंट भी साथ में ही है भैया
Very nice. Not too spicy.
एकदम मस्त चकाचक
And they gave me another one. Penny Puri.
Rock and roll.
First day of the Himalayan adventure. 6 AM in the morning, we're up ready to go. Let's just have a quick look at the weather. That looks okay. Let's do it. From Manali, through Leh, over the highest pass in the Himalayas, and then finally to the bustling streets of Srinagar in Kashmir. We get introduced to our motorcycles, our steadfast companion for an amazing journey. This is my bike. There are many like it, but this one is mine. And we're off. Adventure of a lifetime. There's 13 bikes leaving Manali. There's 13 bikes leaving Manali, and we're all going up to Leh. In the distance you can see snow on top of the peaks. We'll reach an altitude of around about 19,800 feet over the highest Motorable road. Finally, the moment we'd all been waiting for. We hopped on the Royal Enfields, and with a heart full of dreams, we hit the road. Oh my God, I hope you're all seeing this. Welcome to the Himalayas. We started climbing towards Leh. The terrain changed dramatically. 1 minute, lush green vegetation. The next, stark brown mountains loomed ahead. The air felt different, thinner, a bit sharper, but so exhilarating. We traversed the Atal Tunnel, an engineering marvel and the world's longest high-altitude road tunnel. And then, tragedy. The doctor had slipped off his motorbike. Luckily, not too much damage. Just bumps and bruises, and maybe a little bit of hurt pride. But after a change of jacket, the doctor was good to go again. Yeah, that's me. Getting a little higher now, getting up to about 14,000, and the air's getting thinner. You can actually feel it. I've never experienced it before, but the air is getting a lot thinner. But the last section, what we did with twisties, turnies, hairpins, me and the doctor, it was quite a spirited ride.
Hey, hi!
It was so much a spirited ride that we've left everybody. And we... With every twist and turn of this route, it felt like a new adventure. I encountered the most friendly travellers along the way, fellow bikers, families, and I even passed a soldier who shared stories of bravery and quiet moments of reflection. The spirit of camaraderie on these roads was something truly special. We are all here, riding through these majestic mountains, each with a story to tell.
Just down there, you have to excuse me because I'm out of breath because of the altitude. Just down there, the road has been washed away with the glacier, with the water what's coming down. The water you could probably see now is about a metre deep, and a lorry has got stuck in it with a digger on the back, which means everybody's having to come through the deep part, and you can see all this traffic is backed up. Now, because I was on a bike, I was able to get past all the traffic, but it still took a little bit of hard work to get through without falling over. But hey, I'm nice and dry, and the doctor's nice and dry as well. He's sat having a breather on the rock behind me. There you go, there he is, look. That was hard work. Whew. Seems like I've got separated from the party because I was a faster rider. Not trying to blow my own trumpet, it's just there's so many vehicles on that road. It's not even a road, it's just gravel. I was able to, and you have to keep going with the traffic, and as you can see there are trucks on the same road. Unfortunately, I come to a hairpin bend in the road, and there was a rider fallen over, and I've just helped
I've just helped this rider pick his bike up.
Hello.
He's picked his bike up. He's now same as me. We're just waiting for other riders to join us. This gentleman was travelling alone. I was travelling alone, so I think the best thing to do is for us to...
I want to say that he's a very brave rider, you know. Yeah.
I think the best thing to do is for us to travel together and hopefully find our way to Leh.
Don Doctor! Yeah!
We've made it to Sarchu Valley. Them roads are absolutely... Well, they're not roads. They're not roads. Anybody who calls that a road is lying. But we've made it to Sarchu Valley, and this is where we're staying tonight. Now, you're saying, why am I wearing this on my head? Basically, what we have to do, we have to wear a hat to keep our heads warm to stop us getting altitude sickness. I didn't know that. They said we must wear a hat. So, wow, incredible, absolutely incredible. And after I'd patched the doctor up, we had another paneer masala and then decided, after a long day, it was time for bed. We're under canvas tonight, around about 17,000 feet. You probably hear that I'm still breathing a little bit heavy. Got a little bit of a headache, but other than that, I'm absolutely fine. There's 3 or 4 people within the group who do have altitude sickness, and they're on medication now, so hopefully in the morning they'll be fine. Good morning, everybody. Little bit of a cold night last night, but not too bad. Didn't get a lot of sleep, had a headache all night because of the altitude. So let's go and see who's outside or what's outside. Wow, just look at this. What a sight to wake up to. Ready for some chai this morning? Got tongue like Gandhi's flip-flop. The proverbial Gandhi's flip-flop. Just about to go into the briefing. It seems there's going to be a change of plan. 6 have already gone down with altitude sickness and can't ride the bike anymore. So looks like they will be going back to Manali instead of continuing, or unless they get a minibus or something, I don't know. We'll find out a little bit more in the briefing. Okay, the update on the trip is the people with altitude sickness are going on a minibus and they're going back to Manali. The rest of us are continuing to the world's highest road. Let's do it. Leading the way again. Leading the way again. We're that far in front, we've decided we can stop for a chai.
Yeah.
What is it, like a samosa? Cheers everybody. Doesn't get better than this. Oh. That's good
Relax
chai.
with the chai, yeah.
Good morning from Leh in the Himalayas, the highest town in the world. We're at about 13,000 feet. You can still probably hear that I'm breathing heavy. So I'm just going to have an explore, and I've been advised walk slowly, then don't get out of breath. Even though we're at altitude, I just had to buy some sun cream. I can feel my face burning. The sun is quite strong. Oh, that stings. That's good. Maybe it's because of the altitude why the sun's so strong. I don't know. Maybe less pollution's in the air at this height. I don't know. My wife said that my beard's grown, so I'm going to have a bit of a shave.
Your beard looks good.
My beard looks good, thank you. I'm in a Himalayan cafe Himalayan cuisine. I've just walked up 2 flights of stairs and I'm out of breath. But let's see what's happening in here. Wow, my lunch has just arrived. It looks fabulous. Now, chicken fried momo, and I've just had a look in there, and that does look a little spicy in there. Chili, and then the mutton with steamed bread, orange juice, and a mango shake. I think I'll enjoy it. I think we're going to be here a while. But it's amazing. There's nothing stopping it falling. If I was just spin round, just to pan round. I can't believe this. I could cry. I'm on top of the world. Just stopped in a little cafe at the side of the road after coming down from the highest pass in the Himalayas, and look at this for a view. Wow, look at that. To get some sort of scale on this place, there's a car over there. I'll show you. He's there. I'm keeping it in the centre of the screen. Hello. Just coming to Durbuk. Just done it alone because the guide just told me just keep going and stop when you get to Durbuk, because it was just a straight road. But a straight road, that's not what he meant. It was the most thrilling road I have ever been on in my life. My batteries run out on my GoPro, so I didn't get a chance to video it. But basically it was from 13,000 feet down to about
8,000 feet, and it was hairpin after hairpin after hairpin after hairpin after hairpin after hairpin. And then when you got in the valley bottom, there was a bubbling stream with beautiful scented flowers. There we go, they're just starting to arrive now.
Okay, right, I'm going to give you a little bit of an update. We got into Shyok last night. It was late, it was cold, it was raining, it was dark, and the battery had run out on my GoPro, so I couldn't document it last night. It seems that what's happened is some riders through exhaustion, some riders through altitude sickness have dropped out. There are now only 5 bikes remaining, and only 3 out of those 5 bikes, or 3 out of those 5 riders, only 3 have completed the route so far, myself being one of them. The route is quite challenging. I think for some, in my opinion, some of the inexperienced riders are feeling it. Unfortunately, now what's happened is the riders what can't complete the route are having to go back down the mountain in the support vehicle. So that now leaves 5 riders now without the support vehicle. Compromises a little bit. However, because of the experience of the 5 riders what are remaining, we feel confident that, you know, as long as we stick together as a group, we shouldn't have any issues. Today we're going back down towards Leh, around about 210 kilometers. It'll take us the best part of around about 8 hours. Well, at the moment, we're on the border of China and Tibet. China being across the lake, Tibet being the end of the lake. What I'll do is I'll take a video once we get out there after I've had a bit of breakfast and explain where we are and what we're doing. We're at 14,000 feet. This is the highest lake in the world. It's 125 kilometers long. We're stood in India. Over there is China. And right down there is Tibet. Right, looks like we've got a major problem. The pass we came through yesterday to get to the homestay has had heavy snowfall overnight, which means it's blocked, and they've closed it to motorcycles. So it looks like we're going to have another stay this side of the pass and hope it's going to open tomorrow. Now we either go back 60 kilometers back to the homestay where we stayed yesterday, or we get somewhere a little bit more local, so that if the pass opens, we can be straight back to Leh. Well, it seems like it's closed to all bikers. What they're saying is they may have it reopened by 3 o'clock. Anything above 17,000 feet is ice, so they'll close it to all bikers. So we've just got to sit tight and wait and see what happens. If it doesn't open today, we'll have to spend a night somewhere and then try again tomorrow. After a bit of a late start this morning, we've eventually got ourselves on the way to Srinagar. Srinagar? Yeah, I think you call it Srinagar. And we're now at the top of the Fortulak Pass, 13,746 feet. Beautiful. Look at this.
this is the road we have to take. To get down to that town just there. There's left now, heading towards Srinagar. Srinagar or Srinagar, I can't pronounce it properly. Srinagar, I think it's called. It's going to take us 2 days to get there. Just tanking up with fuel now, and yeah, when we get to Srinagar, that's the end of the journey, and I get my plane back to Delhi. Feeling a little sad now on the final leg of the journey. It's been an incredible experience. It's the last 100 kilometers to go, and I'm in Srinagar. Flight back to Delhi.
I'm now in Srinagar airport, waiting for my flight back to Delhi. If you've enjoyed my video, hit the like button and subscribe for the next adventure.